It's been 50 years since the War of the Wilds, and still nothing grows on the Kindlelands. The exact day the flora of the world stood up and ravaged the cities of the Graynor Peninsula is lost to the ages. After the Great Fire tore its way from west to east, turning the land barren and fallow, the otherworldly patrons, the guides, and the great cities of the Kindlelands worked together in their own way to bring a kind of peace to a war-torn people. It is a gentle, delicate balance, and something or someone threatens it. Welcome to Another Path. My name is Chase, and I'll be your GM. Today we rejoin our heroes as they return to old territory to investigate a new threat. The best way to support the show is to check out our Patreon at patreon.com/anotherpath. We have a bunch of backer tiers with fantastic rewards like previews of upcoming episodes, backer blogs, exclusive content, and you can receive on-air thanks for donating. And on that note, I'd like to thank Kim and Jeremy for their continued support. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy your trip down another path.
I probably, the night before, and a little bit in the morning, I'm just, like, running some drills with myself, just familiarizing myself a little bit with the new weapon.
Can we make this a... Griffin, can we make this a bit?
If you want.
I was going to say, we can make this a sparring bit.
If you'd like. So, yeah, and let's say in the morning, Jackson, yeah, you're up, because you're an elf.
You guys are doing, like, calisthenics?
That's You've traded in your massive hammer.
Yeah. I needed a better plant killer, so.
Why didn't you just tape the machete to the hammer?
Ah, son of a bitch. Jackson, that might be the smartest thing that you've ever said in your entire life.
Actually, I only know this because a buddy of mine.
What's tape?
Shut up. We're doing a bit.
There's a buddy of mine out on the wall. His name was Steve-O. Have I told you about Steve-O?
Yeah, no, he's the guy who grew the wings twice, right?
He did, but he also fought his way back from the other side of the wall. He had lost his sword, but he still had his hammer and his machete. So he was able to attach them to each other with some adhesive magic, and then, he just kind of fought his way back through the plants. And then, it was not a very good sword, but it worked.
Fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
Pour one out for Steve-O.
Steve-O was not a smart man.
Zephyr's just sort of sitting to the side of wherever you're sparring, like, go.
All right. Let's see if you've got the form for this.
All right.
I pull out my shield so you have a nice big target.
Right. I toss the axe a couple times, just toss it back and forth from hand to hand, feel the weight of it.
Go, Jack Dekai.
Oh boy.
I swing forward, you dodge a couple, eventually probably cut into your shield a little bit. Thunk, thunk.
Good. If you can use both hands on that, you'll get a little more weight behind it.
Hey, yeah. And I try to swing like it's my hammer and realize that this is a different weapon. Bam.
Nope, not like that. A little more sideways.
Got
Try
it.
to
Right.
don't. You need to cut me in half, but not through my head, through my gut. Right.
Right.
Okay. I think there's words for it, but I don't know what they are.
One time when you go to swing, you hear "done this" in your brain. Just to see how you react under pressure.
I know it's you fuck.
well, but it was a surprise, though, was it not?
You whisper and you sneak one of those into me like every night before we go to camp, and you think I don't think it's you?
Yeah, every night it's like a good night, I love you.
Yeah,
charming.
I know the tingle of your whisper in my psyche. It's weird.
All right, I think I am good to sign off on your great axe proficiency now.
Yeah.
Do you have your sheet? I'll initial here and here and here.
I give a really overblown salute. I was like, "Thank you, Captain."
Wait a minute, I have not signed off on it. And I walk forward and strut into the open and pull my hand axe off of my belt, and I'm like, "All right, let's do this."
I'm actually gonna roll an attack against you.
Okay, this will be good.
All right, do it.
That's an 8.
Oh, that's fine. The moment you lift it up, I immediately go, ah, and I run away.
That worked out well.
Right, so where did our babysitter go? We should go to the what was her name? Ear A? No,
Ear I.
Ear I, right.
Ear and an I. Yeah,
I always
Karma.
forget the letter.
Yeah, no, it was definitely Karma,
Oh,
actually.
Karma, yes, right. Our babysitter's name is Karma.
Right.
That makes
sense. The Panther's the babysitter, right?
Yeah, the Panthers... She was Karma and the Panther was Bagheera, right?
Yes, that's it.
Okay, can I come out at this point?
Absolutely.
Like, while you're in the middle of this? Can I actually roll a stealth check to see if they don't notice me?
Please do.
So we get to roll perception, right?
It's passive.
At disadvantage. Because you guys are just like standing around talking to each other
We're
and not
standing
actually looking for her.
Well, my passive is 15.
Oh, that's the wrong die.
It's a 13.
Okay.
Well,
14.
I got a 9.
Oh.
Okay.
So
I see you.
8 stealthy, 1 bit.
So,
Yeah, you...
did all of us pass? So we're
Yes.
all like, just like,
Yep.
get
We're all-
over here.
We're all cracking jokes and we're like, oh, there she is. Come on, we're ready to go. Where have you been?
Good morning.
Oh, you're not a morning person, are you?
Do you need some crimson?
Not this
Bovine?
morning, apparently.
We've been here. You're late. Let's
God,
go.
no. Ugh.
See,
All right.
I wasn't a morning person either, and then I became an elf, and I'm just a person now. I don't sleep. So I'm both a night owl and a morning bird. It's the worst, but also the best.
I'll take your word for it.
North? North.
North.
Wait, north is that way.
Y'all take off, and it is a very boring 12 hours as you all head north. But just about 8 p.m., you are able to establish a base camp pretty much exactly where you did last time you guys got up here. Evening is in its swing. Are you going to set camp and go in the morning, or are you going to just go in now and try to establish camp within the woods?
Well, last time we did our level best to not stay in the woods overnight, and that worked out okay.
I think that is probably for the best, yes.
I spent some time digging through the big notebook I surely have since I've been documenting things.
Sure.
Absolutely. And I go and I find my old notes that I have on the forest just to refamiliarize myself with the area.
The map was broken up into 9 sections, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have
Correct.
it right here. If you can.
Yeah, ditto.
Well,
Nice.
yeah, with the river. Nice.
Ah.
I also
the building.
That's the
Go ahead.
game I met Cameron the elf.
Yeah.
That's
Turns
right.
out to be a patron. So maybe that'll happen again.
The building, the big stone structure, that straddles the river in section 5. That's in the center.
Yep.
Correct.
Okay, so it's built like in a bridge over the river.
Yeah, it kind of like
And-
spans the entire thing.
Yeah, it's over the river, and we have to go
Okay.
through the woods to get there.
Okay.
Theoretically, the bridge in sections 7 should still be down since we lowered that thing.
That's true. Not many people come this way. I bet.
we could cross
Maybe.
over there.
I don't know.
And then you remember that weird archway that was
Yes.
in?
What? And there was a deserted
yes.
town too somewhere. Hey,
There
Mordecai,
were a lot of weird things. Yeah, what's up?
could you give us a quick refresher on the details of your dream and why we're here? Because I remember the broad strokes of it, but the very vivid, specific detail that you gave us last time, I just wasn't paying attention for.
Anything would help.
So here's what I remember. There was, I was standing in woods, which, aside from being on the other side of the wall, this is really the only woods around. And it was in some ruins, which, I mean, that big stone building, I think certainly classifies as ruins. There was a big flash of light, followed by me seeing scorch marks on the walls. That was probably Zephyr's fireball from the lamp, the dragonfire lamp. And I saw that symbol again, the snake tongue ink blot thing.
Is that the stick figure man that we saw?
Yeah. Which I think we saw here for the first time.
Yes.
That was the first time we saw that.
I've seen it other places as well.
It was on the Armor of the Goliath in Norwalk.
Yeah.
We saw it in Planeswatch.
I think
Beyond...
this might be an important symbol.
Yeah, beyond that, the dream, the vision, it took me out of the woods, so that's at least what's the part of it that was here.
So we're going to go into the woods to then go out of the woods.
I mean, yeah, we're going to have to leave eventually.
Okay.
You don't want to live here for the rest of your life, do you?
Right. No, not particularly.
Right, so...
You know, there are days.
Well, so let's...
This day being one of them.
Nope. I got it. We spent all day walking.
Close. Try again.
It's era.
Yeah.
Correct.
Like you've been alive for a very long era.
Jesus.
Correct.
Oh, God.
Have you? I assume you've been here before.
Finish that thought.
Have you been here before? I assume. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here now.
You've actually done the survey before.
Oh.
You've done the survey that they did. What I would like you to do for me, Ira, roll me a survival check.
Okay.
Actually rolling dice.
Hey!
That's right.
22.
With that, you remember from the last time you were here that the safest and quickest way is actually just a straight line. Go right in under the archway or through that archway or around that archway, and that will take you right there to the heart of the forest.
Rad.
Okay. I will relay this information.
Noise.
Pointing to here and here and here on the map. This is the best route. Tried and true.
Sounds good. I mean, there's really no reason for us to linger, huh? Like, we don't really need to go putzing around those other sections. We're looking for that big building. Try to see if I can't make any more sense of this crazy vision.
So should we go around the forest on the outside in the morning? And then just come in from that side of the forest?
I think we're on that side of the forest already. We're on the south.
Yeah, you're on the south end.
And we want to get to 8?
Yeah, we're gonna go north through 8 and then straight through 8 to 5.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just a straight shot.
All right.
Straight north. North.
Any bets on what weird plant monsters we're gonna fight this time?
Ooh. Oh, so I learned what remember the weird dude riding
the weird dude
the
riding the
dinosaur?
Plant, the mushroom dinosaur plant thing. Yes.
I learned what that was from Mr. Taldway. It was called a myconoid? Something like that.
Weird.
Circle gets a square.
There you go.
So would I have faced something like that before?
They're like mushroom people.
Roll me another survival check.
Okay. That is 20, unnatural.
You have not fought them personally, but you are well aware of their situation. You know a lot of other people from Three Peaks expeditions have encountered them before and have a pretty good idea of how to fight them. Fire good.
Okay.
Fire very good.
Yes, fire.
All right.
Fire's very
types.
good. Hey,
Fire good,
excellent.
water bad.
Fire good. Also, this time, Mordecai,
Yeah.
you cook the pig this time.
I can do that now, and I cast Produce Flame.
Ira
right.
takes a step back from that.
All right, so are you guys setting up camp then?
Yeah, we'll camp for the night outside.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right, who is taking what watch?
I sleep for 4 hours and watch the rest of them.
Yeah, so I'll take the first 2 hours, I guess.
I can take the 2 hours after that. And then Jefferson takes the rest.
All right.
Am I not watching at all?
I don't.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
mean,
you
you
need
can.
to.
As an elf, I only have to sleep 4 hours.
Well, you don't even need to sleep. You just need to, like...
Yeah, I don't sleep. I just wait.
and that only takes him 4 hours. So after the first half of the night, you can just watch the rest of it. So,
Right. Jackson.
Fuck.
You never want to hear your name during watches.
Nope. Yes,
Jackson, I want you to make me a perception check.
I will do that.
I'm not here to scare away things with my drum anymore.
There's no drum.
There is no drum.
There is no drum. 21.
You hear it before you see it. you hear off in the distance yippings and yowlings. It almost sounds otherworldly, but you've heard these noises before. Blink dogs. Fighting displacer beasts.
Oh, God.
From behind us or from the forest?
From behind you, out in the wilds, and it sounds like they are coming your way.
Which day is it? Is it the current day or the next day?
It's like 2 a.m.
So we're still before long rest time kicks in?
Well, I mean, you have all had a long rest. Okay. Like, you didn't expend anything the previous day, so you are all at max.
Cool. I cast Find Familiar.
Yay!
Okay. Well, no, Gary is summoned unless otherwise, unless he is like murdered. Okay. So now you've got Gary.
I summon Gary and I say, "All right, hey Gary, I need you to go out there and see if you can tell me how far away they are."
Speaking of Gary,
yeah, all right, boss. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, and
he kind of backs up and he flies off.
We're gonna try this thing this time, and I sit down. And is it it's the Find Familiar spell?
Okay.
Okay. According to the spell,
Gary got a lot more Bostonian this
how's
time.
it going?
Yeah, that's what I was going for initially. I thought it'd be kind of fun to add a little bit of texture to the voices I did.
As long as he's within, he's within 100 feet of me, I can choose to see through his eyes and hear through his ears. So I would like to use that as well, so I can kind of know immediately if he finds them.
Yeah, you work into Gary, and you do this, and you feel so free, like, watching, like, it's dizzying at first, but once you kind of adjust to this new reality, this new draconic reality you have thrust yourself into, you actually really do enjoy it. After a moment, you see the fight happening. There are 3 of each, out probably about like 130 feet from you all, and it looks like the fight is just kind of heading your way and is going to roll over your campsite here in about like maybe 45 seconds.
And it's 3 blink dogs and
3 displacer beasts.
Sweet. Okay, I tell Gary to come back, and I snap back to myself.
Sure.
And then I start kicking people awake, but quietly. So I do whatever the signal is that we've worked out ahead of time for, oh God, wake up right now, I'll be ready to go, and wake up silently. I do wake up silently.
Sure. Go ahead and everybody roll me a perception check.
Ooh, 24.
Okay.
That's 5, good buddy.
Okay.
14?
All right. Go ahead and roll for karma.
Okay.
Beast perception.
3.
Ooh.
3?
Oh, no, wait, 7. 7. Sorry.
Okay. Mordecai and Ira wake up first, but Zephyr's just like, no, I don't want to wake up.
There it is.
And Karma pretty much does the exact same thing and rolls over in Zephyr's direction.
You got that right.
Mordecai,
right,
wake up Zephyr. Wake up Zephyr, but stay quiet.
What? Oh shit.
Ira,
I'm
wake up.
gonna start trying to do the same thing.
There are
beasts
displacer beasts and blink dogs coming our way.
How are you? Okay, Mordecai, how are you trying to wake up Zephyr?
Yeah. I'm going to mold earth directly under him, so he drops like 2 inches, and hope to jolt him awake.
Yeah, that'll do.
And then I reach out and put my hand over his mouth so that he doesn't yelp.
Okay. I need Zephyr to roll me an intelligence check really quick to see how quick on the draw you are for this.
That's 19.
That'll do. Okay, so you hit the ground and your eyes pop open and you see your good buddy standing over you with his hand over your mouth, and it's like, okay, something's going on. How are you waking up Karma?
I'm just gonna try and scoop her up by the rib cage. Try and get her on her feet.
and drop her.
Like, please,
All right.
for the love of God, get up.
Go ahead. Let's see here. What is Karma's intelligence?
Intelligence
She's a cat,
is
so
3, so -4.
3.
the beast companion.
True. Do you have any psychic link with Karma?
No, you like summon the animal, and then you spend like 8 hours magically and materially like connecting with them.
Gotcha. Okay, so with
I guess we
that
have some
and
kind
with
of
you being
link.
Sure. So yeah, with you being up, Karma like realizes like, oh no, I actually do have to be up right now, which is good because I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Hey! Oh shit!
Did they actually find us, or
Hey.
can I try one last ditch effort to steer them away from us?
Well, they're fighting
You
each
may.
other, not
Before,
us.
well,
Yeah.
yeah, just so that they maybe go a different direction and go around us is kind of my hope.
You absolutely may.
I want to just cast minor illusion sort of off in a different direction of like a lion's roar, just like a real big sound, so that like they're like, what's going on over there? And so that maybe they'll either head that way or the opposite direction of that way, so they're not coming our direction.
Okay. Roll me. Let's call it a dexterity check, because I want to see how quick on the draw you are.
It's a 19, baby. 19.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, shit.
19.
I'll give it to you. Roll me intimidation.
Oh boy. Oh, I got a +6 to that bad boy. That's 15. Thanks, +6.
Let's see how the dogs handle that.
I'm like just gripping my axe, just like watching Zephyr.
Okay.
It's like, do I need to spring into action?
I've already taken 3
So
steps
this-
towards the blink dog. Like, oh, here we go.
You're getting your stuff, your weapons and whatnot, and holding them at ready, and Zephyr's like, wait. Snaps his fingers, and off, like, about, how far off can you do that? What is your range?
It's about 30 feet, I think, is the total range. So it'll be close,
Gotcha.
but
Maybe enough for us
So
to get a
you,
surprise.
just a different direction is as far as, like, if they're coming this way, I want to do 30 feet that way. So
Gotcha.
their attention is more focused that side.
Gotcha. So you snap your fingers, and they look off that way, and they stop fighting. They look at it, and then they all run headlong towards you guys.
Oh.
Because you did it off in the distance, and they
Well.
ran away from it.
Yeah. Okay.
Here's the thing: they are running. They are like flat out sprinting, like not fighting anything at this point.
I'm gonna just hit
So-
the dirt.
Ooh.
Okay.
I cast. I want to very slowly like pull up a fog cloud around us, like not so that it's sudden and shocking, but I want to basically just kind of shroud us in mist, so that maybe they'll just kind of sprint through and not see us.
Sure. I'm gonna give you all a surprise round. So Zephyr, you have taken your action.
Yeah.
Okay. And so absolutely, Mordecai, you can do that. Jackson, what are you gonna do?
I picked the biggest one, and I'm hitting that one.
Okay. All right. And Ira, what are you doing?
I guess I'll go at one with my bow too. Try and pick one off.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and so all of this is going to happen roughly at the same time. So I need let's see here. Displacer beasts are the larger animals. So go ahead and both of you can take a shot at one of those. So go ahead and roll your attacks.
Right. And 19.
Okay, that'll hit.
That sounds like some dice hitting some floor.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Oh no.
All right, first attack is an 18, second one is 20-something.
Both hit. So everybody roll your damage.
think that's 8.
A total of 26.
Okay, cool.
Jesus.
I mean, that's on 2 hits, though.
I know, but still.
So the pair of you carve into this thing as it runs past you. And Ira, were you shooting with a bow?
Yeah, longbow.
You take fire as this thing comes rushing in, and Jackson, you take a knee and you just do a nice long cut down its side with your scythe.
Ooh.
There is a moment where everybody is like bumped and jostled by these things. When the fog cloud clears, they are all running off towards the forest.
Oh.
Okay.
Cool. Towards the forest.
My hands are up as they all run by, like holding up the fog cloud.
Mm-hmm.
And just as I realize they've all run past us, I just slowly drop my hands in the fog or the steam as a kind of with fiend powers.
Sure.
Settles around us, and I just kind of look around.
Mm-hmm.
We good? Well, that was fun.
Not want
Good
to
night.
fight those guys. All right, back to bed we go.
Okay.
Actually,
I'll stay
before
on
we do
watch.
that,
I'm good.
What's up, Ira?
I would like to take 1 minute and concentrate and use my primeval awareness. So I can basically like meditate for a minute and then reveal any of my favorite enemies within 5 miles.
And those are beasts and monstrosities, correct?
Just monstrosities is just the one.
Okay, cool. You're not picking up on the dogs, but the displacer beasts are definitely running deep into the woods. Looks like you scared them off pretty well.
And that's the only stuff in the area?
That is the only thing that, you know what, let me check something here, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Let me see what things actually technically qualify as, because it's kind of funny how these things work out, because not everything you'd expect would be classified. Like, some things are, like, fae, some things are monsters.
Yeah. Blink dogs are fae.
Yes, blink
dogs are fae.
Oh, blink dogs.
My good buddies, blink dogs. You are picking up a couple more monstrosities in the woods. They seem to be underground somehow, but are you able to pick out exactly what they are?
This feature reveals which of your favorite enemies are present, their numbers, and the creature's general direction.
Which
Okay.
of your favorite?
So, yeah,
within 5 miles. Yeah.
Okay. There are a couple of monstrosities towards the center of the forest.
Great.
Dag.
But nothing impeding us from setting up camp again.
Nope, you're good.
Okay.
So would
cool.
5 miles then be about the center of the forest, or for a sense of scope?
You can get a little bit past the center of the forest. You can actually get most of the forest in this sphere.
Cool.
Wow.
Okay. There's a reason I was hired.
You 3 wake up, Jackson. You're cooking breakfast.
Cinnamon hardtack.
Cinnamon hardtack and bacon.
Of course.
Oh, that
Wrapped
oh,
in
that
bacon.
crunch.
I do one
God,
thing.
what is that?
Have you never had cinnamon hardtack, Ira? Oh, you are in for a treat.
God damn it, Jackson. We've been traveling with you for months.
About a month. Singular.
It's hardtack,
Feels
but
like
it's
years.
cinnamon.
Wow.
It's the best. It's so good. Here, you should try some. And I hand you a piece, a good chunk of cinnamon
It's
hardtack.
It's got a real bad crunch to it.
Zafir, it only has the crunch when you don't prepare it properly, you dingus.
Oh, that is probably why.
I guess I'll take a questioning bite out of it. Do I have to roll anything?
Go ahead and roll me a con check. Roll me a con check.
Okay. 13?
You've had worse. You've had hardtack before. The cinnamon stuff's alright, though.
It's a great kick to wake you up in the morning.
Oh,
Makes me cough.
alright. Not the worst thing I've had on the road,
The cinnamon
I guess.
gets up my nose and
It helps you wake up. It clears the sinuses.
Oh. Noted and
Here you go,
noted.
Severe. Wake up.
Crunch.
All right.
You didn't cook it.
But
got him again.
But you're awake
Good one.
now.
Yes, and my teeth hurt.
All right, let's go into the forest.
Between the sounds of the river and the remnants of the old road, you find yourselves at the bridge building. You, of course, pass under that creepy archway with the writing that you can't understand, and a chill crosses over you as you enter into the canopy.
Wait.
Yes.
Zephyr,
Yeah.
don't you have a bard thing that lets you read things?
Oh yeah, I have comprehend languages. I can totally use these.
Oh, I was not prepared for this. Okay.
Well, give me a moment. I want to make sure that it's actually like if it's just. So
Can you just do it? Is it a spell?
It's a spell.
Okay.
It's a spell. It's going to take a spell slot.
Well, I just want to make sure if it was just it's like spoken but also written. And
It's written.
It is written. So yeah, I'm gonna cast comprehend languages.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds. I need to look up on some lore that I wrote like 1.5 years ago. Give me a shake.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
No, sorry.
Boom.
I'm super hyped for this. For the folks at home, in our home game, I was playing a wizard, and one of the first spells I took was comprehend languages, and because like he was very studious, very whatnot, and I never got a chance to use it. So I'm so hyped that it's coming into play.
So you said, "Wait up, hold on a second. I can do this
these.
now."
And I do like the road to El Dorado, like.
Yep. And as you do that, the letters kind of like they beautiful mind off of the archway and they swirl around you and they pop back up like kind of hovering above like a Sherlock text.
So they like Tom Marvolo riddle it?
A little bit. And you read, "Welcome to the city of Visir."
The seer.
So it says, yes, it says, "Welcome to the city of the seer."
The what? The seer? The seer?
Visir. Vicer.
Oh, Visir.
Visir. Okay.
Visir. I'm very sorry to make everybody excited like that.
I
We
was
all
like,
immediately connected it to a patron and went, wait
I was
a
like,
second.
Carrie?
Can I make history on this?
Yeah,
you
so I was going to
absolutely
ask
may.
history.
Both of you may do that.
13.
Okay.
8. Not doing great tonight.
Neither of you actually know anything about this city.
Okay.
Many of the older cities and the knowledge of them were lost in the Wild Wars, and this seems to be one of them.
Okay. I'll make a note.
And what kind of language is it written in originally?
You have no idea. This is an old language. A lot of language. Mm-hmm.
Can I just jot that down to bring back with me?
Absolutely.
Part of my report.
Yeah, you can kind of Rosetta Stone that shit.
I'm pretty sure I took a rubbing of the or no, it was the eyeball. It was the weird.
Yeah, it was the weird.
Yes.
The weird eyeball symbol. I took a charcoal rubbing of.
So this lasts me an hour, so we should try to find some other things that I can read.
Oh, great. I hold up my cleric book. Can you read this?
I mean, you should be able to read this too.
Well, we're finding things for you to read now, not me.
Well, I mean more like things that are pertinent to the task at hand.
Oh, I understand now. Let's go.
There we are.
Visir.
Okay.
Visir.
Okay.
Okay.
Seer.
Remember that time
Like the
that
Grand
we
Vizier? Is
actually
that a thing?
we derailed Chase's plot again, but it was actually for plot purposes, and then we all misheard him and got really excited. This has been a weird game.
You know the thing that happened 2 minutes ago?
It's been a weird one.
It's been an interesting one.
I'm curious about this edit. I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm very curious.
I take full credit.
Cut liberally. Let's go.
The four of you head into the heart of the forest. Between the sounds of the river and the remnants of the broken road, you find yourselves at the bridge building. Zephyr, go ahead and make me a perception check real quick.
Bro? 14?
It takes you about an hour to get there.
Okay.
So as your spell starts to wear off, you get one last glimpse of writing, and you didn't even notice the first time you were here because you barely recognized it as writing because it was so faded. Yeah. But because of the magic going through you, something is actually popping out. So as you are walking up to the door, to the big building where it has like 2 doors, one on either side of that main room, you see above the doors, on one side it says Visir. On the other side, it says slag.
I impart this information.
Slag?
What's a slag?
I don't know, but it sounds like something that would, like, be the result of a venereal disease.
Can I history check that?
It's a smelting term.
Oh, you're right.
It's a smelting term, I think.
Yeah. It's like excess, like metal from like a project.
Yeah, like when you melt the iron out, the rest is slag.
The impurities, yeah. My dad was, I don't know.
Well, my dad was.
That's cool. Okay.
Okay, so we have Visir in one direction and slag in the other.
But they're the 2 doors that open up to the same room that we remember?
Yep. The room where you fought the Boog.
Oh, yeah, I'm take a second, fish my lantern out.
yes, do it ahead of time.
Light the bad boy. All right, that is an 11. I only need a 10, so we're good. And I light that bad boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna
helped out a lot last time, so game time.
I'm gonna pull out my axe and just keep it in hand as we walk.
I guess I'll pick up on these cues and get ready too.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much we've told you, Ira, but last
there were
time,
some goopy boys.
Yeah, last time we were here, we fought some guys. These little like
goop boys,
tar monsters that kind of came oozing out of the wall. So just be wary, I guess.
I like to call them goop boys.
You've said that thrice now.
Well, no one wanted to respond, though.
That's what we called them, too, actually.
Are there doors, or is it archways? Open archways, Chase?
There are open archways. You can see the remnants of doors where they used to be, but they have long since rotted away.
Okay, I go in.
Yep.
Jackson, and I go after you.
Yes, I'm in.
The 4 of you walk in, and I need everybody to make Constitution saving throws, because you left a bunch of boogles to rot in here, and it's super gross.
What were we supposed to do? Boogle cleanup? It's horse apples.
No, you weren't. But this is the natural course of events of coming back to where you coming back to the scene of the crime.
It's 14.
15.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, no.
Good.
Jack?
And Jackson, what did you roll?
Is that another nat 1?
It's another nat 1.
Hey!
I love it. Mordecai and Zephyr walk in. It's like, ugh. And the 2 of you walk in are like, and immediately run back out and puke in the river.
Okay. Was not expecting that, to be fair. That was...
Karma is retching beside the 2 of you.
No. Ooh. With, wait, do I have, with prestidigitation, you can change, help with the smell in a room. And so I'm gonna try to, make it smell a little better in here.
Make it smell like cinnamon.
Okay. So you quite literally clear the air in the room. And it is now a neutral smell, but you know it's not going to last forever. So, you are able to make it through. At the very back of the room, to remind you, the room is filled with broken chairs and tables from, years and years and years and years ago. At the back of the room, there is the marker that was there that you used to do the ka-chunk stamp. And, there's a staircase leading up and a staircase leading down.
We went up last time, did we not?
I don't think we did. I think we...
And it should be noted that I sensed the enemies below us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
correct.
Right. I don't think we did, Zephyr. I think we just
entered and got it and got out, I think.
Yeah. Can I? Yeah. I want to look around the main room. The walls are scorched, right? Like there's scorch marks on them.
Correct.
Yeah, can I make like an investigation or something to see how well this lines up with my vision? Just so I can confirm that this is the place.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll me a history check at advantage because it happened to you.
Okay. A natural 20.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. Yeah, no, the stairs down. You remember standing at the bottom of a flight of stairs and a long hallway, and you saw at the end of that hallway the ink block snake ton thing.
Okay. Yeah, I think that what we're looking for, I think it's downstairs, if I'm remembering my vision right.
Okay. Should we check upstairs first?
I mean, we can check upstairs just to be thorough.
Okay.
Sure.
I go upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my my magic eyes.
Yeah, let's go
going.
upstairs.
And
Okay.
I'll bring up the rear.
Okay. So you all head upstairs. I need everybody to roll me perception checks.
18.
that's an 11.
Okay. Okay.
14.
Okay.
I think Maddie dropped.
We lose
it down.
Ira?
Did Maddie drop a dice?
She's got Betty Davis eyes.
Where did that come from?
Oh, because I had my magic eyes, I guess.
Oh. He's got magic
okay.
sapphire eyes.
Yeah.
The area up here is filled with broken furniture and remnants of walls. With combined perception checks, you are only able to see all the things here in the room. At the opposite end of the room, you see the ruins of an old ornate spiral staircase that seems to lead to nowhere. However, because you are also keen-eyed, you can see at the very top of the steps there is a mural that has long ago faded. Actually, did anybody roll a nat 20?
No.
No, I have 18.
You can... Gotcha. It is mostly faded. You see the very faint outline of like a giant bird, but that's about it.
We saw like some eagle motif stuff elsewhere in the forest.
So the steps lead up to it and then stop, and we can see a bit of a painting?
The stairs lead up into the room, and then at the far end of the room, there is a spiral staircase that is, like, broken and busted and long ago destroyed. But where the stairs would lead, rather than there being another story, there is a painting.
Okay. I would like to climb the spiral staircase as much as I can.
Sure.
And I say, "Hey, Mordecai, toss me your spear."
Yeah. All right. I throw my spear.
I want to use the butt end of the spear and just
Stab
knock.
him.
And I just want to jab the butt end into the mural and see if I can find a switch or if anything happens.
Oh, it's a long pause.
I need a dice.
No.
I need a dice.
Here, I've got one.
Okay. I got it. Thank you, though. You jab at it for a minute, and paint kind of like rains down on you a little bit.
Yeah,
Are my
nope.
magic eyes?
Nothing here. Here you go, Mordecai. I toss
That
it
was
back.
historic.
It was at one point, yes.
Anymore. Yeah.
Are my magic eyes picking anything up?
No.
Okay.
All right. So downstairs?
All right, nothing up here. Let's go back downstairs. Walk.
Okay.
You guys mind if I take the lead on this one?
Hey, it's your vision, wet man. You do it.
Yeah.
I'll take up the rear then.
Are the
Alright.
steps down? The steps going downstairs? Is it open or is it a door or?
So it starts off open, and you walk down, and Mordecai, it's just like your vision. You see the scorch marks coming in from up above, and you see a hallway littered with debris. And at the very end of it, there is the symbol. And what you didn't see in your vision, but you're seeing now that you're actually here, is that this door is actually defaced. It looks like there was a mural here as well once, but it is covered up by this pretty grossly simplistic symbol. And it definitely... I would like... roll me a survival check, Mordecai.
Yeah.
I'm good at that.
Survival.
23.
Okay. You're actually, now that you're down here and you're like taking a more critical eye with it, you're actually able to see that there has been, people have come through here. You don't know how long ago, just because of, you're inside. So the normal wear and tear of weather that you would use to gauge that isn't there, but you are able to tell that people have been in and out of this space. And that thing at the end of the hall is definitely a door. You just need to figure out how to open it.
Okay. Well, people have been through here, fellas, and new lady fella.
Hey.
Not really sure how long it's been, but there's some scuffs and wear and tear that suggests at least. Is the door like does it have a handle?
Not that you can see.
I just push on it.
There is no give.
I push harder.
Make me a strength check.
Hey.
Can I reach over him and try knocking?
15.
There is you can't push it. Not working. Right. You try knocking?
Yeah.
It does nothing.
Does it feel like that it was barred on the other side? Like in my ramming my shoulder into it, did it feel like that at all?
Just felt like stone. Jackson?
Oh, I was just gonna say, I know this game. I know this game, Mordecai. Come on. Rock, paper, scissors.
What? I don't... Okay, sure.
Ready?
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, you win.
I win.
Okay, now the door will accept you as the alpha.
Oh.
Yeah, so now you can kick now you can kick the door in.
I step up to the door. Let me in.
You have to kick it real hard.
Okay. I kick it really hard.
Okay.
Can I just do a general perception check around the area? See if
real quick,
clues.
I would like Mordecai to make me a dex check, because I want to see how this plays out.
Wait, 1 second. Hey, whoa. Mordecai, you can do this. Bardic inspiration.
Yes.
This is what you're gonna... Okay. I'm not gonna use it right away, but... 13 for dex.
Okay.
I'm gonna set that d6 aside for myself.
That works. Okay, so here's what happens. Mordecai, you go and you do a mighty kick, and you launch yourself into the door and back into a wall. Just kind of with being, bouncing off of it, and the door opens.
Hey!
I told you. You just needed to prove yourself.
Okay, Era, if you want to go ahead and roll that perception check now.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. 13.
Okay, what the boys think as showing the door who's boss, you see that he just bumped into a switch that's embedded in the wall. It was a stuck out brick.
Oh.
And he just kind of knocked into it. And it opened the door.
We're sitting here good job, buddy. I'm so proud of you.
I've made the door my bitch.
Alright, I'll give the golf clap again.
Okay, the door slides open to reveal a room of stone and dirt. Entering from the west, there is a hall to the north, the south, and a large stone door to the east. I would like everybody to make me perception checks. Thank you for joining us here on Another Path. You can find our website at anotherpathpodcast.com, on Twitter at anotherpathpod, and on Facebook at facebook.com/anotherpathpodcast. You can support our efforts by donating at patreon.com/anotherpath, or by giving us a rating and review over on Apple Podcasts or whatever podcast reviewer you prefer. You can find me on Twitter at TQLoudly, Ryan at Ryan_Albrecht, Griffin at Griffcold, and Zach at ThatGuyZachRob. We'll be back in 2 weeks with a new episode, and until then, remember that sometimes you just need to let the worst of the storm blow past you.